We spend so much time on our phones these days, answering emails, looking at social media, doing the old doom scroll, and worryingly, so do our children. So I've come down to one of the only sacred spaces where you're still encouraged to switch off your mobile phone and to enjoy the moment.
It's just fun. It is a kids show, it's a family show, so it's full of bright colours and excitement, and it's a real like mood booster.
I think it's a little bit like Shrek in the fact that it is a kids show, but it's a kids show for all the family. Because it's Dr. Seuss, there's actually underlining more adult themes that the adults will get, and the kids will love the other side of it. So yeah, so it's kind of for everyone, really.
It really is an inclusive production, and it's a safe space as well for ethnics like myself, for LGBTQ+ members, for non-binary people. It is a colourful array of diversity.
Kids are able to understand it quite fluently because the story flows together so well.
Kids are growing up far too quickly, and I think social media is creating an unrealistic ideal of what life actually is, because everyone posts the most positive thing about themselves and they don't necessarily say the struggles, that things that, you know, it's not real life. And I think if we can get people back in the theatre, it's almost like real, you know, they're seeing it in live time and things like that, whereas in concerts, which I've been to, everybody's getting their phone out, everyone's just filming, and they're not actually taking in the live experience of what it actually is. They're literally looking at the show through their camera, which is crazy to me. It's like we need to come back to live.
I always think it's important to be immersed within the show as you're watching, because nowadays loads of people are just on their phones.
It's this real rush of energy. I think capturing everyone's attention and knowing that eyes are on the stage and they're all following this beautiful story as well. And I think that's what I like, is because, yeah, it is, even for those in the audience, it's a time where you can go off social media, you can be in the moment, and you can just enjoy the excitement on stage.
I feel like people really connect at the theatre, and especially at a musical, because say you're going to see Seussical and you know the words and the people next to you know the words, you sing along together and dance, and I think it's really special that people in the audience connect and then are also connecting to the story going on. They're really concentrating on the story and the message and everything. I think that's really, really lovely.
I really enjoy that this space is a space where people who are like-minded come together. It's a space where technology is put away. Our society these days is a society where we're constantly on our phones, and it's a space where people are engaged and enthralled by what's going on, and are moved, well, we hope, but also for the people who are part of it and are part of the production. For myself, I can definitely say it's been a pleasure and a joy. I'm a doctor, and outside of my work, this is something that has just made me so happy. So being part of it as an artist is incredible, but also to have people come away from our lives where there's this monotonous thing of constantly being on our phones. It's incredible to, you know, delve into another world, another place that isn't created for you.
All the things you can think, all the things you can think, all the things you can think.